I've always wanted to be an author in Singapore. I grew up reading a lot and I just thought it was a really fun sounding job. Obviously, as I grew up, that was not the case. So I ventured into other forms of writing, and then I realized I wanted to share my love of writing with children. I became a teacher and a children's picture book writer. I also realized teaching in international schools that a lot of the students I thought had no idea what a mamak shop was. Then I shared with them my life experiences because my first book, Rosie and the Mamak Shop, it was based on a really small interaction. My friendship with the uncle, my experience of eating curry puffs in the morning, something as simple as that. My favorite page is this page where the kentang curry puff is illustrated in all of its glory. I also, included a lot of Singlish. So my second book, Curly, again, it was inspired by my students. My female students would come up to me and they would compliment me. Miss Gordon, you're so beautiful, but there will always be a but. But why don't you have long hair? Miss Gordon, you'll be more beautiful if you have long hair. And I was always very curious as to why they just couldn't seem to accept that I had short hair. So Curly is about a little girl who loves her short hair until she starts school. So this is Curly at the hair salon and she's getting her hair done. This is my favorite first page where she says, pixie cuts are the best until the day she started school. It started off as a whisper. And then my second favorite page, the bullying scene. This is a page that always gets me that hushed silence and gives me the opportunity to talk about what is happening in the book. So my third book does cover a little bit of a heavy topic. In 2022, we were very happy to get pregnant, and then 5 months into the pregnancy, I caught the flu, and unfortunately the baby didn't make it. And it was a very dark period in our lives, and we didn't imagine this happening to us, but it did. And I remember me and my husband, we would often do our own separate things in the home because we were both processing the grief. And I was just mindlessly vacuuming one day when I saw this little spider running away from my vacuum for his life. He was just scuttling out of the way and it just made me laugh. And it was just a break in the grief that I was feeling, and that really inspired me. So I went to share the story with my husband and he laughed and he was like, we have spiders in our house. So in my third picture book, I actually feature a couple who live in a HDB flat and they go through a loss. They lose a child and it's about how the spider helps cheer them up. So I am hoping to launch my own creative writing workshops and programs, and I'm hoping to continue writing a lot more children's picture books. And now I have a brand new source of inspiration. My baby!